I think that wherever we go and whatever class we're taking or group we join, there's always something that we can move and get out for our benefit. And when we grow and we activate ourselves and clear ourselves, we help everyone else clear and activate as well. And the information that we're carrying in our mind, if we're in group, is out there. So it becomes wider, more expanded, more open, and free to connect to all that's going on the earth. And I find it fascinating that I'm having to limit, I don't know about everybody, but I'm trying to limit down my outer connections in the health world and in the other world, because there are so many people now. And there are people doing work with sound and talking about that. There are people doing work like Emmanuel coming from his channel and his view. There are people coming from still connecting into the old, we're working with the chakras. Well, we're always working with the chakras, but doing it in different patternings and everything. So everybody's doing it a different way. And people are seeing different things. There's one woman who writes about, I think I mentioned this before, she writes and gets information that's way out there, which some people would say, way out there, it's way out there. But for me, everything ties in. I see, how does this fit in to what I know? And if we look back over history and the books and the mythologies, it all kind of fits in beautifully together, because you see Michael, Archangel Michael, slaying the dragon. Well, I always thought of dragons as good and wonderful and not to be slain, but they have taken on, dragons that breathe fire and kill, and dragons that don't. And in this one writing, she talks about the dragon family and the overlords and Melchizedek family and the Maharishis family and the blue aqua and diamond lights and the Sophia and the God and the Mother. And we must not forget that this planet has existed for quite a long time, and all these amazing, wonderful things that have come and disappeared and come and disappeared, and archaeological sites and clairvoyants and psychics are seeing these things and bringing forth an interconnection as to what happened to the earth and how the portals were taken over and the satanic ones came in and they tore apart the archangels and the energies that were there before. And it also calls to us as to why we're here, to bring more light and reassemble the broken codes, the old codes, for the new earth and the frequencies. And I think anything that somebody can bring up or has, you'll see a truth or a wisdom lying somewhere deep inside it. And there's more discoveries of how and why people present themselves through their human design of their physical body, which contains their electrical magnetic body. And so different auras and things like this. Would anybody like to share anything on that subject or another subject before we start?
What I'm getting is that to watch how we say things and what we're saying, and that they're positive and they're going toward what we're wanting and not what's back here that's going to be left behind, that we're not going to be part of anymore. And I really get the sense that that's really important to bring that forward, the energy, the goodness of what we're creating, what's being created in the world, because our words are very powerful.
Thank you. That is a perfect reminder that our words are powerful. And I'm working with that in my own family about my sentences I'm finding my sentences constructed slightly differently, and a letting go of a deeper letting go of the fact that we still are connected to family and friends, but how we connect through words that really bring upliftment and see the love that is generated or not generated, but focus on that in each individual. And I think that after this Stargate, and sometimes we think once a Stargate's open, well, the Stargate actually was slightly already opened. But I think, and I'm just getting the information that, well, I had this before, but anyway, the celebration of a particular date, there's work before, there's work after the date. And during that time frame is the intensity of the work of opening the stargates and bringing forth new information. I think sometimes we don't always get to, sometimes people want to see more about what's happening out in source and in the different planes. We're not all called, and I think this goes back to my first point, we're not all called to see everything. We all operate slightly differently. And this ability to operate slightly differently is very important. And I guess I asked last night or this morning, I want, because when I go to source, and it's like that. I'm there. Okay, I want to see more information. And they reminded me that for me, I get information in many different ways, and it automatically comes through. But for me to see more in the way that I think I want to see is my brain, my physiology is not set up for that. It would be absolutely overwhelming. And I think that's why we have to appreciate when people have information coming from a slightly different angle on the same thing, that it's so interesting and how these things fit together, because we all have pieces of the puzzle. When I have occasionally gone out and seen, I saw the multi-layers of complexity, and just seeing the first and the second, I was trying to integrate it. And I'm someone who wants to integrate and understand and gain the wisdom and the insights. And yet, none of us has to do that, because we are an open channel. And as our mind is expanding and you quiet it, the information will come to you in whichever way it's meant to come. So I think honoring ourselves and how we each work is really important, and how others work, and including them in that. So welcome, Tanis. And you like to share anything from the past week or anything at all?
Good morning, Taveta. Good morning, everyone. Not at this time. Thank you for the opportunity to be in this space.
Okay, great. This is a special time today, and a special moving forward. I would just like to mention, when I was in the 11th meditation with another group, I do my own in the morning and at night. One can see why one goes to groups or has groups of meditation. And of course, you are all probably will be taken on your own journey, and the gifts and the insights will be incredible, or just a deeper sense of the peace, the tranquility, and the depth of serenity, which we are now to carry as we walk forward, using positive, thoughtful words, and really beginning to now see others in their own space, which is perfectly fine, whether they're ghosting, whether they're collaborating, whether they're giving too much information, or whether they're someone who is of the same mindset. We're seeing people moving into their spaces, and we're beginning to be able to accept them as we move into this higher frequency that we're generating now. So with this, I would like us to recognize that whenever we begin, it is always a sacred space, because we've done sharing before, or I've talked before, or we've had the intention of coming together. So when you go somewhere, automatically think of yourself surrounded in a beautiful golden ball of white, crystalline golden light. And that sets up your own sacred space. And it is in perfect alignment with your higher self, the higher beings of you, and your subconscious and conscious mind. And it is secure in this, because we are all called upon to walk the path, and only we can walk our path of light, along with everyone else with light, in the unity of light. So, our sacred space, we are calling on the archangels, Metatron, Melchizedek, in their original form, to gather with us. Sophia and the Mother and the gods of the emerald and the blues and the Maharishis and the Buddha and Christ consciousness. We always call on these. These are always intended and called when you surround yourself in this circle and bring in your guides and the divine presence of your holiness. So with this, begin to find a space or a chair or whatever that you can relax in or lie down. In this, we always realize, what is the sacred space? The sacred space is where we always align with our higher selves. And in aligning with our higher selves, we automatically will be attuned to the earth, the cosmos, the divine beings of light, and Source and God, Creator. So, in a beautiful golden ball of white crystalline golden light, surrounded by the angels of those who are here, allow yourself to lie down and find a comfortable space. We are also called on, aside to remember that it is a sacred space when we go into our meditation, and that the guides do come, and that we are divinely linked, and we have all that information coming to us directly. As our mind, our higher mind consciousness, higher mind heart consciousness, from the high heart at the top near the throat, is always engaged. That high heart, your heart and mind, is always brought forth in union and unity, in alignment. And it aligns itself with God the Creator and all the divine beings of pure white light and the rainbow colors of luminescence. So relax your body and take a deep breath in and breathe out. And as you do, relax your shoulders and take another deep breath and just feel yourself relaxing. And with this relaxation, we are going to call in all the divine energy codes and healing modalities. We are calling in the grace and the beauty of the Creator's source of all that is. It is the unconditional love and wisdom with which we are all guided. Adjust your body, adjust any energy that needs to be released. Stretch, allow your body, because with this body, it is here on the earth plane, and it transits to and through the multidimensional fields. And in perfect alignment, it adjusts itself all the way from Source Creator down through the base of your physical body and bones into alignment to radiate the new energies as it always does. The new electromagnetic energy fields, the biochemical fields, and the coding that will be streaming always through you wherever you go. So take another breath and relax deeper. Let the mind begin to quiet. And quiet the mind. And you are always free to open up your crown. Opening your crown to the Creator's source, to your higher mind consciousness, to the divine input, which is your voice from the silent fields, your voice that only you hear. And as it comes through to you, it is able to speak to the multiple beings in space, in the invisible, and on the planet. How is that for integration? That is a new, amazing plate that is now on the earth plane. Your thoughts have opened up a platform, and therefore we ask that your thoughts be that of radiates and upliftment. And with this, we see the rainbow colors of luminescent light codes flowing down through the top of your crown, opening and shifting your conscious awareness and your higher conscious bodies integrated into the light codes of the turquoise light and the golden light wisps of the angelic realm. And new sight begins to flow down into your body as you relax deeper and deeper. And with this new sight comes the pure Christ consciousness of unconditional love. It flows down into the pineal gland and begins to open it further and further. You begin to feel the magenta and lavender opening up, and you can feel the consciousness of the love, the presence of that around you as your body feels it and relaxes deeper. There's no thought. There's just the pituitary pineal and the electrical magnetic system drinking up the love unconditionally sent forth into your physical body and the energy fields around you. It is pouring more and more love into you, down through your thymus, down in through your shoulders, directly into your heart as you go deeper and deeper. This beautiful unconditional love you are feeling. There are no thoughts in your mind, just the feeling, just the presence, just the involvement and unfolding and enwrapping of this beautiful feeling, the presence of divinity within you, the overwhelming, infinite love that is unbounded, coming out from your being, spreading its wings out from your hands and your body. And the love flows down into the blood, and you are drinking it up, and you are feeling it tingling through your body, and your body is adjusting to this new frequency, and the mind and the nervous system is drinking up the new codes of words that are flowing with this, of your new word patterning and the new sounds that are going through your body now with the colors deep. And the gate of 1111 has opened, and the sounds on the earth are expanding with this unconditional love, flowing through your nervous system and into the bones and into the tissue and into the skin. And you feel it overflowing, and it overflows around you, and it overflows to the beings of light that you are surrounded by. It overflows to the majesty of the others in spirit. It overflows to the majesty of those still on the earth, walking in their sleep or in their state of awakeness. And it is opening up the light that they carry. It is flowing down into the earth, down deep, awakening the caverns and opening up the sleeping dragon and the emerald Sophia and the diamond light codes and the azurite crystal forms of the crystal temple of the blue Maharishi, and the Buddhic codes of light are opening all sights on the earth. And Machu Picchu is becoming open again with Andromeda and higher frequency codes of the starlight system and the beings of light and the archangels and the logos of light, carrying more and more love around the earth. And you are filling up the chakras and the energy points and the meridians that are on your body with these codes of crystal light formed from the ancient temples of unconditional flowing light and waters on the earth. And your water and your holistic being and your hologram are accentuating with these codes. And the tetrahedron which you carry around your body is moving in accordance to your own highest body's wisdom and taking on the perfect alignment and releasing as strands of silver moon white light now flow down into your crown. The breath is bringing in an ability to release the old and the ancient gently and easily from all the cell structure, from all the telomeres, mitochondria, DNA coding, genes, and all the imprints that have been on your system. It is releasing the crosses that you have bared throughout lifetimes of existence. It is releasing the ancient crystal harmonic codes that were implanted through disharmony of sacrifice. There is no longer need for sacrifice anymore. The copper light is twirling around the crystal moonlight codes, along with the platinum. It is bringing in the new metal on the earth plane and the new higher frequency codes that are releasing it down through your spine and through the very back energies of your spine that holds these codes and the imprinting. It is now released from the tailbone of you carrying it. We are no longer to carry those imprints of sacrifice. We are here to be the light codes, acknowledging the full responsibility of every individual with their beautiful divine light growing within them, sharing that light equally to create a new earth of pure, unconditional love, without boundaries, without judgment, in honor and in peace, with integrity, no judgment, with respect, no demands, with loving ourselves now. The golden heart light comes down, wrapping itself around that silver gold, intertwining with the copper and bringing in pure source, unconditional, loving, healing light into your body and into the cells and into the breath of the cell structure of the body and into the etheric structure of the physical body, into the etheric structure of the emotional body, into the etheric structure of the intellect and mental body frames, which are now bringing in those golden cords around the silver into the back of the skull, wrapping around, integrating with the new blood coding of pure light, unconditional God consciousness, creator consciousness that you hold within the very core of your spine is now unraveling and moving up your spine from the cosmic starlight seed from whence you came, all the way up through the breath, through the waters of light, through the crystal coating, through the blood into the nervous system, rearranging and fully integrating your divine conscious creator consciousness on the inside of the crown. It is now opening up and integrating with the higher levels of your conscious mind, higher conscious levels of your multidimensional selves. Allow this to occur. Sit quietly and breathe it in. Take it in deeper and deeper. Breathe it in. Your neck is aligning. The cords within your body are aligning. The colors are moving through all of your body. You are feeling lighter and lighter as you shift your consciousness into pure love vibration, vibrating on the earth in starlight. You are vibrating on the earth in starlight, pure unconditional love around the earth, awakening the star seeds, awakening more your light, standing in the flowers of the rose garden, of the lotus garden, in the water, of the sunflower, of the green, and the alpine crystal codes of the snowflakes that carry the unconditional love of the pure light of the God consciousness. Each time they form on the earth plane and around you. Light candles that are being shown in the void from the Creator God are being lit around the world for you. They are circles where the candles of light stand, and they are platforms where they're moving across the planet and around the earth, if you can see them. They are going down into the North Pole and South Pole. They are going down into the inner earth with the guardians of light. They are here to remind us that we are to see everything as perfect and can see it with wisdom as we speak to what is happening with that light of the perfection of the divine creator operating in multiple levels of divine consciousness through humans on the planet and through the invisible ones on the planet. The journey that we take is being taken with many on the planet operating silently or not so silently for humanity. And with that, we give them blessings. And these circles of light continue to join them around the planet, and they grow. And we ask that they now multiply 1 to 10 to 100 to 1,000, 10,000 multiples, 100,000 thereof, with sparkling light conscious awareness that as our light stays within love and joy, no matter what we see, that awakens and heals those that are here that will pass. It goes with them on their journey, and we are to understand at this deepest level that the journeys on the earth plane and the different levels of awareness are so in the invisible realms that pass, and the earths that are formed, and those that remain in a certain state. It is perfect. We see their beauty. We see their light carrying it forth wherever they go. And there is no judgment. There is their light. There is their essence of divinity. There is that amazing, amazing matrix of multidimensional planes of existence that operate, raising the frequencies of vibration through all realms of conscious beings on whatever levels they are. And so it is. We see the divine ones coming to us. Their light is immense. You may only see their white cloaks, and they surround you with amazing white light, and they are shining this on you, and you can feel their vibration and their love. It is immense. It overflows. It wraps you in the starlight of pure light love. And it imbues you with the knowledge and a knowing you are loved. To love yourself, always honor. And whatever you do, recognize the insight and learning and share. Begin to widen their circle around you, and we as a group are enclosed in their circle, and you feel the unconditional love again pouring into your heart and flowing up into your high heart, your divine mind, and through your body and through your energy fields and out. And they widen the circle. And the circle is now filled with other circles that are doing their work. Whenever they do their work, we are blessed with pure love from Source and the Creators and the God consciousness and the Logos of the Divine. And there is never a moment that we are not a part of this. And the blessings will fall forth on the earth, through the earth, as the earth becomes lighter and lighter. And we see its perfection. And we see our union and the oneness of all. And the multiple dimensions of the unity consciousness. And the time portals are now opening for us. So some of you will be asked to journey and be taken with your guides and the divine. So I ask that you surround yourself in the purple, white light, blues, and other colors of your own, and take a moment to journey out with them, to either gain whatever information is given to you, words, animals, flowers, knowledge, precepts of who you are. We can never be ashamed that we are part of the God consciousness and speak from there and speak our truth. So go now and be blessed. Wrapping yourself in your beautiful cloak. As you finish, you have released more and more that you no longer need on this journey. And you are taking in, and you may feel it, the new light codes at a deeper level. Same. Same. Ukanane yate. Allow yourselves to slowly come back. Surround yourself in a circle of whatever color is around you now. Allow whatever voice or sounds that brought you information or joy or laughter or love to be with you through words of your own, through the journey of your own. As you come back slowly, you'll be coming back with great passion. So swirling around you is a beautiful red, pink light of love. Coming back slowly, ever so slowly. Your soul's purpose and whatever you do will be acknowledged with success. I am, you say, I am successful in my love and my light, and I carry it with me, and I honor myself. I am strong. I am courageous. I am beautiful. I am passionate. Whatever I do, I find a learning or an upliftment or an insight. There are no mistakes. There are insights and gifts and understanding and a wider breadth of love that flows around the earth. You are the ones. I am the Almighty. You repeat to yourself, I am the Almighty. I am the one. I am one with light. I share it with others. I share my love with others. I share my understanding with others. And so it is. Namaste. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you all who have been with us, the dragon families, the Melchizedeks and others, the wisdom that has been poured down through us and into us and expanded us with the new light being that we are. And we are very grateful for this space that is being held by the co-creators of the earth. The creators of the earth, you are. We thank you who have come to us, visible and invisible. We thank you all for being here. We thank you. Namaste. Begin to take a breath and slowly open your eyes. You may still feel someone touching you or working on you on the top part of your head or around your crown. It's the adjustments that you will have in your body. The implants and other things are pretty much gone. I thank everyone for being here. This was a beautiful meditation they have given us, and we've all been a part of it. So thank you. My sharing is the blessings that you bring, and also for my sharing and holding the meditation and Meenakshi holding the space and feeling and sensing new sights and sounds within a group. And this group has brought me to a new space of feeling more whole, more loved, and carrying that love more through everything I'm doing. It's more present in everything I do and helping me to recognize and be consciously aware of everything I do and what I can let go of and not think about anymore in material aspects around me. And so it's really been a blessing. Thank you. Begin to feel that beautiful void around you, wherever you are in space. Surround yourself in a beautiful tetrahedron, which is a pyramid, vertical and inverted. And allow the beautiful golden light spinning around you to align your energy centers in perfect alignment. Now, as your eyes open first, it's interesting how we aren't even breathing, yet our body breathes. Because we are part of the air and we are part of the plants. And we take our nourishment from everything that exists, but we don't take it. It is given to us freely, and our body breathes freely. and our body knows. Would anyone like to come back and share anything? Or you don't have to. You can stay where you are and enjoy the continued meditation in this space, this quiet space. Allow this quiet space to be your space. Everybody is now, wherever you are. Allow yourself to feel the presence of love again. And feel that presence begin to radiate out of your body. As you take in a breath of light. Breathing in deep from your own body, allowing your body to become filled with the physical light that you can feel. As you feel this physical light coming into your body, let it surround you. Let it move through your body and begin to waken the golden light within your skin. Feel the skin of your body. Allow yourself to feel the skin quietly. Now go deeper. Deeper. And you can begin to feel the tissue that is in your body. And as you feel the tissue, you can begin to feel deeper the blood and your heart beating and the bones of your body. And you are residing now in the mind, in the nervous system, and on your forehead. You can feel a beautiful heart flowing out and opening on your crown and on your forehead. And with this light, you can begin to see it expanding. And you are coming back into conscious awareness. And you are coming back as a new being, as a slightly different being. You will never have been the same being walking on the earth as you were before. And your eyes are seeing with new sight. And the heart light that you carry is all around you, imprinted in your energy field. Beautiful, uplifting, transformative. You are transformative. You are strong and radiate light and love. And the light and love is going deeper into you now so that you know you are loved. So as you begin to open your eyes and take a breath, and then take another breath, you are relaxing, but you're coming back out of where you were so that you can feel the presence coming out. This is important. Feel your presence coming out, taking its time and honoring every part of your body and particles within your body, and every part of your body connected to everything that exists in all things, and a part of source, your source, You are source consciousness. So the more that you feel this, the more that source feels this, the more that you love yourself, the more that source feels that love and expands the cosmos. The universe is with it. Acknowledging this, our God consciousness, is vital and important. And we thank you for doing this. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. So please come back. And if you are in a space where you don't want to open up, you don't have to. If you just want to share your name, we would like to hear your name here and the voice if you can. No need if you would not like to do anything else. But the imprint of your name resounds on the earth. I am Taveta. Thank you. The I am presence is strong and it must be spoken. And when it is spoken, it is impacted and expanded multiple times and multiplexes through the energy fields.